Alright, here we go. Another round. Let's see what we got. Once again, playing Commanders, direct strike matchup, 3v3. Let's see how this goes down. I learned a little bit more from the last match, so hopefully I can do better this time. Alright, let's see. We are playing as Protoss with Zealots, Stalkers. Alright, we are going to go melee heavy this time, so let's get a bunch of frontline Zealots. That's how it's pronounced, Zealots out. Alright. And we are going to gas up next. And with this, hopefully we should get the center bonus too. Looks like my teammates are also going. Okay, Marines. Alright, let's see. We're going to get our charge ability. And our teammate has taken first blood. Nice. Doesn't look like the enemies have spawned anything. Alright, I am going to be up against a bunch of marauders. Okay, this could go good. Alright, let's go up to T2. And I think we're going to need a couple of ranged stalkers, so let's toss these guys in the back. Now, the nice thing about these stalkers is they have a blink ability, which is basically an escape teleport they can use. So you're going to basically be seeing all my units bounce around the battlefield like little ping pong balls soon. Alright, we got the blink tech. Let's see how this works. Ooh, we're going to have to get some anti-air. They are going Mutalisk. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's get a sentry. Now see, Void Rays are nice. They are more of a long-range beam type AoE unit, so we'll see if we might play around with those a little bit. Let's get a sentry out so we can see some cloak units. Graviton booster upgrade. Now, question is, do we want to go... Nah, you know what? Get a couple Phoenixes out. Alright, good. My teammate has air units on lock with all his... What are these, Marines? Yep. Which means I am going to go one more Phoenix. And we are going to reinforce our Zealot lines some more. Because it looks like they are starting to pick up the pace and get more range units. No, you know what? Let's change that up. Let's go Stalkers. We're going to do some shenanigans here. We're going to go Stalker heavy. And basically see a bunch of little blinking ping pongs all over the map. And we are definitely going to go for shield upgrades next. Let's go one more sentry, and then we are going to go next gas. Got to get more income. Nice. Now my teammate's starting to spawn more units. And he is going Marine heavy. Good. So, that is going to allow me to focus on getting some bigger units out. I will help him out a little bit by dominating the skies with some Phoenixes. Alright, I need to get an abbot. Actually, let's see. time warp. No, we're not going motherships. And it looks like one of our teammates just left the game. So that is going to put us at a serious disadvantage here. This is not good. Alright. More stalkers. More stalkers. Alright. Let's see if me and my teammate can hold this out. Looks like my my phoenixes are doing a good job of levitating everybody. This is going to get ugly very fast. Let's upgrade armor. We're going to need every edge we can get now, unfortunately. We got to get this gas up. I need more income fast, or this game's going to go south. See, the nice thing about the Phoenix is they can do this graviton beam, and it basically lifts enemy melee units up into the air, which allows us to immobilize them while we kill them. Alright, let's get this gas going. And we're going to go +1 to weapon damage. We're going to have to get some adapts up to. We need more of everything, unfortunately. Alright, we're going to get their attack speed bonus. As long as my stalkers can stay alive, we might have a chance at this. We can start stacking our units on top with our partner, and then we can get this. Alright, let's see, add up. Let's see, can I get one more out before the turn? It does not look like it. Rats. Alright, he'll be out for the next one then. And we are going to go shield upgrade next. My units need way more hit points. And it looks like we are starting to drive them back. Good, good. If I can make it over the center line with my teammate, then we stand a chance. Good. More shields. And it looks like our phoenixes are doing a good job at immobilizing them. So let's get a couple more on the field. Yeah, we're starting to push hard now. Good. Crowd control. This is the way we're going to win this. So let's get another Phoenix up. And it looks like an enemy now left the game. Good deal. Alright, sweet. Now it's 2v2. And that is a lot of Zerglings. Let's see, that's a good way to counter my stalkers. Just Zerg spam me. Alright. Alright, more Phoenixes. More Phoenixes. And we're going to get them their armor upgrade too. Make them more tanky. This +1 armor. Now, as you can see, I have 2 to shields, 1 to ion cannon damage, and 1 to armor. Well, basically, every point of armor I get means 1 less damage my units take. And the same thing goes to weapons. It just basically increases their damage by 1. Certain units do get more damage bonuses than others, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, see, all these Marines are making easy works of all those Mutalisks, which is good. And that is my cue. We are going to get a couple more adepts for range units. Go, 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 my little zealots. Die a glorious death. I think we're going to get another sentry in here. Help heal our units and help hallucinate the enemies. Let's start upgrading and getting a couple of Dark Templars and a few other units. These will help deal with some of the melee units. Let's see, can I get one more in? Alright. Let's get their tech upgrades. Alright, Dark Templars now got their Shadow Strike. And let's get another weapons upgrade too. We're going to need the extra damage, it looks like. Come on. Alright, more damage, more damage. And we're going to get a couple more Zealots at the same time. We need more ground units. We need way more ground units to make this work. Let's get a little left wing flank. We'll get a High Templar in here. He's basically going to start doing a bunch of AoE, which is going to be good countering all these Zerglings. The Psionic Storm is going to be an insane move. Wait till you see this. It's basically an AoE lightning strike. And I think we are going to put this on the right-hand side. Come on. Get enough? Nope. Just missed the wave. Alright. He'll be in play for the next round. And we are going to get a Psionic Storm, which allows the High Templar to summon a storm of psionic energy, which causes heavy damage to every unit in the target area. Now, this is going to work out good because they are going a lot of little Zerglings, which have little hit points. Okay, I'm starting to learn this. Alright, let's see. We are going to need one more High Templar too. And let's watch some of this action now. We are starting to push over the center line, which is good. If I can reinforce my ally on this way, we should push all the way to their bunker. Alright, here comes my way. I'm going to get this Templar down, and then let's watch our units go to work. Alright, second Templar's down. Just give me some more. Alright. Allies going siege tank heavy too, so all that AoE splash damage is going to help clear up all this. There go my Zealots. Frontline meat shields. Boom. Their bunker's ours. We can keep this up. We'll take their bunker. We'll get a resource bonus. Come on, come on, take it. Boom. There you go. Bunker raised. Plus 125 minerals, so we are going to get one more Templar. And I think we need a couple more Phoenixes. Our Phoenixes seem to be doing a lot of CC crowd control, which is good. That's what we need in a game like this right now. We're going to go one more Sentry too, so we can start healing up our units more. And I should push right into this Zerg wave, which is halfway dead. So let's see if I can clear it out. All my loyal stalkers are going to start blinking all over the map. Go, 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 go. They're starting to go anti-air heavy, so I might have to think about countering that a little bit. Let's see. Here comes my teammate to reinforce me. If I can hold this wave. Nope, I missed the wave. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's go on Assault Strider and put one more Observer in for cloak detection. And after this, we're going to go T3. We're going to tech up some more. So now we got to save up 450 minerals. As long as I can hold off this wave and my teammate can hold off the next wave, I should be able to tech up to T3. Get some bigger units out on the field. And it looks like I am holding my own against the Zerg so far, which is good. But I am going to get wiped out by this Terran player. Let's see. You know what? Is this going to go on? You know what's good. Let's gas up. I think this match might last another 10 minutes. It'll be worth it. You know what? I'm going to get a couple little void raids in. I know it might not do much, but at least they will be a backline siege unit which can start doing some AoE damage. And with that, we are going to go increase speed for Flux Veins on these guys. Yeah, Phoenix attack range, that's what we need. next turn I should definitely be able to get to T3 tech. Alright, here we go. Now, this is the Void Raid right here. This is basically a long-range AoE siege unit, which does damage over time. It fires a long-range beam, so... Come on, come on. Alright, T3 tech is going, and we are going to definitely need more armor. My units are getting slaughtered now. Yeah, they're running 2-2, so time to get up to 2. Alright, there's ground armor. That should help. And next we are going to get weapon damage, so we're going to go air damage. Alright, that should help with that. And they have pushed us all the way back to our nexus. We need to make a breakout here. We can make a breakout here, we will do good. Alright, I'm going to go carries. I have to... Oh, actually, you know what? Colossuses. These are what we need to deal with all the Zerglings. If I can get some Colossuses out on the field, you're going to see an AoE death storm of Zerg. Come on, can I get it out before the wave? Boom. Alright, alright. This is going to start dealing with all those pesky little Zerglings. We are not going for Mothership, so I do not have to worry about this tech. But I do need to get this range extender. This is basically going to let my Colossus hang back in, just AoE everything down. And we are also going to get the Phoenix upgrade now. That should help a ton. And we are just going to spam Colossuses now. This is the Colossus I was telling you about. He basically does 2 little fire beams, which deal an AoE attack, which is just going to melt all these little Zerglings. Look at those Zergs die. We're going to stack a few more of these bad boys. Let's see, will I get enough minerals before the next wave? Come on, 325, 325. It looks like I am just... I got it down. Alright, there we go. 2 Colossuses out on the field. This should help. We're going to get a third now. Yeah, with all their units starting to stack up, these Colossuses are basically going to become an AoE storm for them. Look at that. I am just walking over these guys now. And we are eventually going to have to get some carriers too to get some firepower out on this view. Let's see. We'll go one more Colossus. Should be out for this wave. Start getting some heavy units out. There we go. I'm starting to take over my Terran opponent now. So if I can get reinforced by my ally, we should be able to push center this wave. Get some damage out on these Zergs. Got to get a carrier out on the field. This will help a lot. As long as my teammate can hold out, it looks like he is. Good deal. And I got my carrier out in time. Alright, let's get its upgrade. There are no upgrades for it. Now, this thing is basically going to build a bunch of little interceptors and start launching them. These things are going to start swarming everything. Look at that. Just one carrier and all these little interceptors are melting things. So, we are going to start stacking carriers. And we are going to start pushing their base. And the nice thing about carriers, too, is they got a decent amount of hit points and shields, so they can actually take a pounding for a few. Missed a wave. Alright, but at least I'll be able to stack with my teammate, and that's good. This is going to become a team effort, and it's the only way we are going to push center at this point. If I can survive with the bulk of my wave intact, we will push center now. Let's see. You need more phoenixes too. Our phoenixes are getting owned. They're getting so many ground units. See. Alright, 2 more phoenixes out on the field. More crowd control. And I'm going to slam right into this Terran wave. Let's get a couple more meat shields out too. Let's get another stalker. Now we're just going to go carrier spam from here on out. Looks like the carriers are doing their job, so carrier spam from here on out. We just get as many on the field as we can now. As long as we keep holding the line, we got this. Next carrier out on the field, and then with this we're going to upgrade air weapons next. No, you know what? We're going to go shields. Shield upgrade is a must. See, look at that. My carriers are just making work of them now. Come on, come on. Shields. I'll get this upgrade before I hit it. Alright, we are now 3-3 shields, which will give my units 50 more hit points, 150 on the bigger units. My existing carriers are still up, so I am now going to have 5 carriers on the field as I slam into this Zerg wave. Very nice. My phoenixes are taking care of the air. Carriers are going to clean up everything. Let's get an air weapon upgrade, and then we are going air armor upgrade next. At this point, let's buff all our units instead of just getting 1 unit up. Nice. My next wave is going to slam in and reinforce my existing wave. My carriers are just decimating this field. Alright, carrier armor is now maxed. These guys should be able to take a little bit of a licking. We get another carrier. Actually, we'll get a couple more add-ups. Start shooting at range from Grave can. You know what? Let's start upgrading melee weapons too. At this point in the game, I think it's best just to upgrade all our units instead of focusing on just buying 1 unit at a time. The more damage we can do, the more we can push into their base. And we are getting on top of their nexus now, which is good. If I can hold out versus this Terran wave and my ally can slam into me and reinforce me, we should push their nexus this round. And it looks like we might just GG, I think. Armor upgrade. And we're going to do final weapons upgrade. And I'm going to slam right into that nexus. Let's see how fast work I can make of it. All my units are maxed now. My carriers are going to work. They will melt this Terran unit. Do I hold out? Almost. Yep, we're going to need another carrier. Unless my teammate can slam through them. See, does he have enough? Nope. Alright, time to stack some more units. Let's get another carrier in the field. This one's going to go on the left flank this time. Next carrier's out. Alright, let's see. Decimated my Zergling opponent. Let's see, can I hold out versus the Terran opponent now? This is going to be the true... Get another Colossus for AoE. Looks like they're still stacking more Zerglings. As long as I can keep taking out the Zergling wave on my own, we should not have a problem. That way we can crash into the Terran wave, soften them up, and hopefully my ally can bust through. You know what? Just for some shenanigans, let's get a couple more Void Raids out. Now, these things, I believe, can start siege linking as they clump up. So basically, they form like a trio or a prism type beam, I believe. We'll watch that this wave and see what happens. Alright, there are my two Void. Let me get this last one down real fast. Alright. Let's see... Oh, I still have two carriers out on the field from last wave. Good. That'll add to our firepower. It doesn't look like our voids are sinking, but it does look like they're making good work of the enemy tanks, which is good. That's what we need. But at this point, we are going to go another carrier. I think the only way we're going to win this is air superiority and just overwhelm them now. Put this guy on the right flank. Alright, 6 carriers on the field now. Let's see if I can get through this Terran wave. Let's see, Terran wave is not budging much. My teammate's almost at full strength. He's going to crash into the Zergling wave. If he can survive until I can get there, I'll reinforce him and mop up those Zergs. Another carrier out. Look at all my little interceptors go. This is going to be the way we win, I think. Strict air superiority. Get some more crowd control. Good, good. Teammates going fire bats now. AoE splash fire damage, which will also inflict a debuff of 50 fire damage per tick on the enemy units. And I crash into the Zerg wave again. You know what? I'm gonna start stacking Phoenixes. Basically lift all their ground units up. Three more Phoenixes out in the field. All my carriers are still going with my allies reinforcing ground. Good deal. We'll get a couple more blinkers in. These guys will work good on both air units and ground units. And I think we're going to get a couple more sentries too to start healing our units. Put another sentry back there. And we may need another Colossus too. They are going so much anti-air to deal with me. We're going to get some siege artillery in. I think we're going to need a Tempest or two. And let's go T4. And at this point, I might even do the third gas. Correction, fourth gas. Now, I've never actually gotten T4 tech, so this is going to be an interesting experiment. See what it unlocks. Strike weaponry, all units gain the following attribute. Oh, okay, we are definitely going to use that next wave. I'm going to save that up. But we are going to get a couple more Tempests first. We need some more long-range artillery. Need units that can hang back and deal insane damage. Again, a couple more adepts. This will help deal with their anti-air units. We're going to go strike weaponry. We are just going to keep leveling this up. This will benefit everybody. Movement speed, weapon speed, ability cooldown. This is what we're going to need. And this will let me get to the front lines faster to reinforce my ally. We can go 500. We're going to upgrade this again. And we are at their nexus again. Can I get this out? 9. Strike weapon. More damage, more speed. Start melting all these units now. Plus 20% weapon speed, plus 20% movement speed, and ability cooldown and energy regeneration. We should touch their nexus. See if I can get up here fast enough to reinforce my ally. I didn't make it in time, but I am going to decimate this Zerg wave. Ten-second cooldown, and I'll upgrade the strike weaponry to level 3. Just save the resources for now. Boom! Strike weaponry is get more weapon damage, more movement speed. Get up here and reinforce my teammate. Now, next level is going to be tough. 280-second cooldown. So, what we are going to do in the meantime, get another Tempest out on the field. Get some more siege artillery, long range. help clean out their range units. And we're going to go another carrier. No, you know what? Go Phoenixes. Need a couple more meat shields too while we're at it. Let's get another Dark Templar out on the field. Shadow Strike upgrade. Ooh. I didn't know you could upgrade these guys. We're going to get some Archons on the field. Alright, Archon. Let's see what these Archons can do. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Archons. Yeah, we need more ground AoE. Time for another Colossus. Let's see, where can I stick this guy? Put him right there. Man, this is a long match. 45 minutes, I think, is where this is gonna end. Let's see. Get some more Phoenixes out in the field. And now we're gonna start saving up for strike weaponry level 4. You know what? One more carrier, then strike weaponry 4. We need to start pushing these guys back more. Another carrier on the field. Let's see if can I take out the Zergs? Go, go, go. Are we starting to push back? It looks like we might be. Screw it, strike weaponry. More weapon speed. See, we can now DPS them. And it looks like siege units are holding. Nice. I'm going to toss another Tempest down. See, can I get this guy in the back? Put the Tempest right there. See, can we push through the center? At this point, man, we just need insane AoE. That is the only way we are going to beat this, I think. Get another High Templar. These Psionic Storms are probably what's going to break this Zerg line. Ooh, they are at our nexus. This is not good. Now, I don't know what disruptors do. Shoots out a ball of energy to emit a powerful nova. Disruptors. We're going disruptors. Get some more of these out. Let's get another disruptor out. Come on, we can push them back. We can push them. They touched our nexus. This ain't good. But at least it'll start regenerating its shields. That's the good part. See, can I get this out before our wave spawns? Nope. Alright. Put this disruptor in the back. This will help clear out the Terran units. Just so many Zergs I gotta deal with is the problem. Which they just go right through my air units. Boom. GG. What a match.